Hello all. Today we're going to discuss the pet system in Metin2, which has been available in the game for years, since around 2015 or 2017. I'm not entirely sure, but that's not the focus. Many low-level players may not have much knowledge about the pet system, how it works, and what kind of pet is truly needed. So today, we're going to talk about it. Let's go. First of all, these are the existing and available pet eggs in the game. You can obtain a pet by opening a pet egg. After purchasing a pet egg, right-click on it, and a window will appear. It's time to give a name to your pet. Once you've done that, right-click on your pet in your inventory to summon it. Once you've summoned the pet, you can open the pet window by pressing button P. Inside of the pet window, click on the icon in the top left corner. It will show your pet's level. Your pet starts at level 1, but it also has a power level, which can vary between 1 and 6. I highly recommend leveling up your pet only if it has a power level of at least 5, but 6 would be even better. Additionally, when it comes to switching pet power bonus levels, it can vary between 1 and 8, instead of just 1 to 6. So feel free to take a look at the following table. As you can see, depending on your pet's power level, its HP will grow differently. For example, if you have a pet with a power level of 1, its HP will upgrade at every 6th level it reaches. The HP of the pet upgrades randomly, ranging from 0.1% to 0.5% HP. This means that if your pet starts at level 1 with 2% HP, it can have anywhere between 2.1% and 2.5% HP at level 6. In contrast, pets with a power level of 6 gain an additional plus 0.5% HP to plus 0.6% HP at every 5th level they reach. I'll show you a picture illustrating the difference between a power level 1 pet and a power level 6 pet, so you can see what I'm talking about. Additionally, pets with a power level of 6 provide better skill percentages when it comes to teaching skills to your pet. Also, pets with a power level of 6 will randomly grow with an additional extra 0.1% HP. This means that sometimes instead of gaining an additional 0.6% HP, they may gain an additional 0.7% HP. In my experience, when I was leveling up my pets to level 40 or higher, I observed that these Power Type 6 pets gained that extra 0.1% HP about twice every 20 to 40 levels. So it happens quite often. Even when your pet gains an additional 0.6% HP, it might have only received 0.5% HP. But thanks to the randomly growing extra 0.1% HP, it provides you with a total of 0.6% HP. So yeah, it happens quite frequently. It can happen at least 5 times up until you reach level 105. As you can see, I bought a couple of cat bite knives to show you how you should start leveling up your pet at the beginning. You can easily fill up the 5th orb of your pet. Pets have 5 orbs, with 4 being similar to the experience orbs your character gains, and a 5th one that requires item experience. The item experience works like this. If an NPC would give you 100,000 yang for an item, then feeding it to the pet will grant you 50,000 pet experience points, which is half of what the NPC would have given you for the item. However, players sells the pet food items for more yang on the market than they would normally get from the NPCs. That's completely understandable, isn't it? Why would they create a shop to sell them for hours or days when they could sell them in a second for the same price as the NPCs? As your pet's level gets higher and higher, it will require more and more pet item experience points to level up. Many players might face the problem of having to spend too much yang on feeding their pets. But don't you worry for a second. There is a solution for this, a solution for you. So, if you are above level 90, I have good news for you. There are many maps with numerous Metin stones and bosses at the level 90 maps. I recommend going to any of the level 90 maps and start farming Metin stones and bosses. I'll show you how much pet item experience I was able to farm in just a quick 12 minutes. I'll speed up this part of the video to make it more time efficient and less lengthy. Now it's time to listen to some music. Once this part of the video ends, we'll do the math and take a look at how much pet experience items I gained by destroying Metin stones and defeating each boss. This way, we'll know how much pet experience I could farm in 1 hour if I wanted to. You should do the same with your character. Your damage may be higher or lower than mine, and it can vary if you're at a different level. Also, you might have better drops from Metin stones. Anyway, it's time to play a song. Oh, and one more thing. These level 90 map bosses drop chests of darkness. You can open them and get a level 70 weapon with a clarity level of +0 to +5. This is worth 200,000 pet experience up to 1 million pet experience points. Let's play the music now.
To the straight to the to the to the break. Straight to the break. To the break. Straight to the break. Straight to the straight to the brain. Straight to the
All right, guys. That's it. It's time to take a look at the math. In just a quick 12 minutes, I was able to farm 2,128,000 worth of pet experience points. This means that if I had sold these items to the NPCs, I would have gained 4 million yang. If I had sold them to players, I would have gained 8 million yang. In 1 hour, it would be the following: over 10 million worth of pet experience points, over 20 million worth of yang if I sold them to NPCs, over 40 million worth of yang if I sold them to players. So yeah, that's pretty good. And that's just the items. We didn't even talk about the experience rings, bravery capes, and blessing scrolls I farmed. Alternatively, you can simply farm level 70 weapons to use as pet food, as most players do. You can do this inside the Grotto of Exile 2 map or in one of the Yohara maps. In one of the Yohara dungeons, you can farm level 70 weapons, and they are droppable items there as well, some even at a clarity level of +7. So yeah, in this video, I wanted to show you an alternative way, especially for beginners, when it comes to pet item experience farming. Also, one more important thing about pets. If you keep them alive for a very, very long time, they will level up with more HP. For example, if your pet is a Power Type 6 pet and is at level 1, and you keep them alive for 100 days, 500 days, and 1,000 days, this is how their HP would change in each situation, at least something like that. So yeah, take a look at this picture. You can also use this item, which changes your pet's power type, and it can vary from 1 to 8. So yeah, if you have a level 105 pet, type 6, with 10% HP, you can use this item, and with some luck, your pet might have 20% to 40% HP. This item usually costs between 10 to 21, which is equivalent to 1 billion yang to 2 billion yang. Also, you can give skills to your pet once it reaches level 81, and it has to exist for more than 30 days. You can give them pet skill books that increase your damage or help you in player versus player battles. It's completely up to you. Each pet has a talent. Razador, Alistair pets are good in player versus monsters, while some other pets are better in player versus player battles. Yeah, that's all. You can obtain pet skill books by opening pet skill book chests. You can get these by farming in the Enchanted Forest map, level 120 Metin stones, or you can buy them from the item shop. You can also open these chests from Razador chests, Nemir chests, etc. And as promised, let's rank the pets. I'm only considering one factor, and that is which pet increases your damage the most. I hope this video was useful for you, at least a bit. Don't forget that there are level milestones for pets, such as at level 40, at level 80, and at level 81. Once you reach these milestones, you need to buy materials to transform your pet from level 40 to level 41, from level 80 to level 81, etc. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye.